was found in the mudroom with his walking cane and sunglasses by him. Do you think there is a possibility that he was trying to get help for his wife?
That's hard to answer. Again, it's hard to get into the frame of mind of what was happening at the time. And I don't know if we'll ever have the answer to that question.
The mysterious deaths of Hollywood legend Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa have taken a shocking turn, and the truth might be darker than anyone imagined. For years, their story seemed like a tragic but straightforward tale of a reclusive couple fading away in isolation. But now their daughter, Leslie Hackman, has just dropped a bombshell in court, exposing secrets that could rewrite everything we thought we knew. What really happened in those final days? And why is Leslie's testimony raising more questions than answers? The courtroom was silent as Leslie Hackman took the stand. Her words were calm but carried the weight of a revelation that would shake the world. "They must be held accountable for lying to the whole world about my father's death," she declared. This single statement shattered the solemn atmosphere, exposing a truth no one saw coming. Leslie claimed that the deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa were no mere coincidence, and that evidence had been buried. But as investigators dug deeper, they found contradictions in Leslie's own words. She had always portrayed a close relationship with her father, yet phone records and testimonies revealed she hadn't seen him for months before his death. So, was Leslie truly unaware? Or was she hiding something? Gene Hackman's final months were shrouded in mystery. Neighbors reported that they hadn't seen him leave his house in weeks. Mail piled up at his door, and the security system was mysteriously disabled. This stark isolation was a far cry from the image Leslie painted of her father, a healthy, lucid man who still enjoyed life. But the truth was far more troubling. Investigators discovered that Gene hadn't left his home for months, and his health was in rapid decline. So why did Leslie insist he was fine? Was she truly unaware of his condition, or was she deliberately painting a different picture? The medical reports told a story Leslie Hackman refused to acknowledge. Gene Hackman had been suffering from advanced Alzheimer's for years, and his heart was failing. He had experienced multiple heart attacks, yet there were no records of medical care in his final months. This raised a chilling question. Why was Gene left alone in his final days? Leslie had always claimed her father was healthy and lucid, but the evidence suggested otherwise. Was she lying to protect his legacy? Or was there something more sinister at play? But the biggest mystery wasn't Gene's death, it was Betsy's. The forensic report revealed that she had died from a rare rodent-borne illness, a disease so unusual that doctors were stunned. How could a woman living in a luxurious villa contract such a disease? Even more suspicious was the fact that Betsy had been completely isolated in her final days. No friends, no family, no medical records. Was this a tragic accident? Or was someone behind it? The deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa aren't the first mysterious Hollywood tragedies. From Marilyn Monroe to Brittany Murphy, the entertainment industry has a long history of unsolved deaths. Was there an invisible, hand-manipulating events behind the scenes? Gene Hackman was known for his independence and refusal to play by Hollywood's rules. Did he know something that made him a target? And if so, was his isolation a way to silence him? As the investigation unfolded, all eyes turned to Leslie Hackman. Her actions raised red flags, evading police, managing her father's estate, and even dining out with a smile just days after his death. Was she a grieving daughter caught in a web of secrets, or a key player in this mystery? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is clear. Leslie's testimony has opened a Pandora's box of questions that may never be answered. The deaths of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa remain one of Hollywood's greatest mysteries. Was it a tragic accident, a family secret, or something far more sinister? As the investigation continues, one question lingers. What if the truth about their deaths is just the tip of the iceberg? What do you think really happened? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on this unfolding mystery.